it to Wheeler. Lets it go from 11. Barnes grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Jang. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to Bell. He kicks it to Neal. Some nice passing by New York here. Wheeler, the pass to Bell. Johnson with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
Guys, this has been an incredible... performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Next call. Substitution on the court.
Sexton for 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Smith, and it's Burns in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Knicks really stepped up and delivered. He scored 12 points, and he was in a groove all game long, both the free throw line and behind the arc. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Knicks. Rodgers comes in for Sexton. Knicks trail by 18. Knocked loose. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
New York calls timeout. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
About a minute and a half. Into the second quarter now. Bennett kicks to Wright. Pass to Rodgers. Wright outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Rodgers. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Johnson down low, guarded by Rogers. Johnson can't hit. Knicks trail by 21. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Ayton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one. Down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rivers checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Passes to Smart. Wright looking around. Down low, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Wasted no time on that one. And now it's up to 25 points for Johnson.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The shot's good from Rogers.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Knicks trailed by 19. In the corner, right with it. And the pass to Ayton. Back to Wright. Over Johnson. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. Shots good by Ramsey.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
For New York, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Bennett. Smart against Johnson. Outside, Smart. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Houston leading by 21. Johnson, the pass to Ramsey. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Ramsey's got 7 now in this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's for Smart. Here's Ayton. Passes it to Rogers. Smart wide open. He fires. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So both teams making some changes here. Pretty lopsided game for the first half. Houston on top, running up.
That's the end of the first half. On the score, your Rockets 61. The Knicks 37.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Really an incredible. checked in for the Rockets. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The pass to Wright. Kicks it to Bennett. Pass to Rogers. Latrey sinks the triple. Rogers has got 9.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
On the court for the Knicks. They've got Smart. Andre Ayton out there with Bennett. Then there's Rogers. And it's Wright in at the small forward. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout finish. Great finish at this juncture. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Ramsey passes to Johnson. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Right outside. Here is Rogers. He's got 9.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Johnson. And that one goes long. For New York, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Count that one. He's got 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Rockets leading by 22. Chalk up 2 there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Smart finds Wright. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And again, it's New York.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Burns the pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Smart. Right, left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Foul. 4th team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Johnson against Sexton. And slam dunk by Johnson.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.